Hey y'all, I was trying to figure out what was going on because my stream y'all was acting kind of crazy. So I'm like, well, what's up with the what's up? I'm gonna give everybody a chance to get up in the room so we could talk how we do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what is going on with the banging. Okay, the banging. Oh, whoa, whoa, is getting on my nerves though, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the bang. Let's try to do something like this. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. There we go. I still don't know if this thing is working, y'all. I'm serious because it's not saying or showing anything up here. Let me end this live stream and then try to come back. Hey, Josephine. Good almost afternoon. Blessings to you, darling. I thought my stream y'all was acting up for a minute because it was doing something kind of crazy. So I'm like, I was about to go out and come back in because nothing wasn't happening. But I'm happy that you came in because it kind of let me know that it's working. Hey, Carisha. Blessings, blessings, and more blessings to everybody coming up in the room. I guess my thing is fixed now because something wasn't working. Something wasn't working. But now that it is, hey, Miss Loretta, happy almost afternoon. Blessings to everyone coming in the room. Hope y'all feel as good as they do. Hey, Miss Deborah, how's everybody doing today? I'm collectively letting the people fall in so we can have a chat because I got some good energy. I got some good energy and some good information and a great challenge to put out there. And hopefully y'all are willing to join me within this challenge. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hey, Angelic Virgo 5250. Happy almost afternoon. You understand? Blessings to you. Yeah, I want to see what's going on with the goings on. But I haven't been able to really, how can I say, yeah. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. I'm pretty sure y'all been seeing all the malarkey online. We're going to have to change that energy and bring it down to a decline. And hopefully after Tay speaks today, it'll be some type of you know, you know. Hey Shelly Shell, how you doing? Yeah. Because I'm gonna just be honest. Mess is gonna always be mess, right, y'all? We all know that mess is going to be mess. It's going to continue to be mess. And as long as people acknowledge the mess will continue to be some messy ass mess. Now, once you no longer pay the mess attention or include yourself in the mess, then the mess will not be digested at all. Hey, Veronica Lee. Happy almost afternoon. Too many people are complaining about the mess, but still including themselves in the mess. You can't talk about something that you're faithfully including yourself in. And if it has nothing to do with you, then step to the side and mind your business. And if you don't choose to mind your business, then you can't complain about the things that's happening within the situation that you chose, you chose to include yourself in. Hey, I don't give a happy almost afternoon, because what I'm seeing is a lot of people talking in circles and saying the same thing. But if everybody was saying the same thing and actually felt the way that they said, this shit would still not be going on. I don't know what this banging is doing. Okay, y'all know my daughter's prom just passed and stuff, so I got my little 90s do going on or whatever. But yeah, hey Latrice, I'm seeing people talking in circles. Oh, this one this one that, the mess, the mess, the mess. But why are we still talking about the mess? Why is people still giving lives about the mess? Why is the mess still messing? Because the mess is being brung to the forefront instead of diluted and brung down. Hey, T with Lulu. But for me, I got a challenge for everybody, baby. It's June. Let's do something new. Like, I challenge everybody to jump onto the challenge that I got going on for myself for June, okay? I'm doing a June marathon, right? A June marathon, which means I will be dropping a video every day to display in June, baby. So I would like for all of the content creators to find something new to do and hopefully join me this June to do what it is that we could do to bring as much information to the forefront that the people could actually engage and benefit from. Thank you, Latrice. Oh, hey, Michonne. Right. So, hey, Mabel. Hey, Mabel. Right. So let's actually do something productive. Anybody that is a content creator, if you're someone that's just in the comments that's thinking about becoming a content creator and don't know where to start, just turn your camera on and let's get to it. You never know how far you can actually get. If you could sit and listen to other people's shit all day, then I'm pretty sure you got some words of your own that you would like to say and put some great information out there. So I challenge everybody to join me to at least drop one video or two videos a day about something different, something that's going on in the world, something that's going on, period, other than what's going on right now. I'm pretty sure people are making money off of the lives that they are doing that has no conclusion to it, just bullshit. You understand? Right? That's right, Tay with the piece. Go live. Listen, I support you. I see you live. I will definitely be in your comments and I will definitely be engaging because that's what we here for, right? The purpose of putting information out there. Right now, we got a president that's about to go into office. Like, I don't know how many of y'all was on D-Ham's live yesterday, but it was very informational. And I'm happy that it was positive and it was serving energy and knowledge to people that could be you or me. Because when it comes to politics, a lot of people shy away from it. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us don't vote, but we complain about what's going on within the areas and the communities in which we live in. How are you complaining if you're not doing nothing to change it? But knowledge is always key. And if you don't have the knowledge to change something, how are you going to change it, baby? Hey, protect your peace. My thing is, a lot of people, and I have been guilty of this as well, have gone years on without voting. Oh, my vote doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. Well, do you know that you not voting is still a vote? For the other side, though, for the same people that you don't want to have control of you, you are now giving them an easier way to be able to control you by not being able to speak up for you. If you don't speak up for yourself, who else is going to speak up for you? And that even comes within your community and with these leaders. We about to have, I didn't even know. I'm just going to be honest. I did not know you could be president and be guilty of a crime. I didn't even know that you could have a record and be in office. So for this man to be found guilty of over 30-something different situations and still be able to run in office and serve me and you, is that cool? No, so that means my uncle Lil Ray Ray, right? My little uncle Ray Ray that been in jail for 15 years, he could run for president? Does that mean he could run for president? But no, that goes to let you know something is going on with the goings on. But if people not voting or stepping out for themselves to pass a word, because this, not because we not racist, but this, they'll speak for themselves when it comes to proving a point to somebody else. But when it comes to people speaking up for themselves for a nature of being able to help themselves, they don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't even know who the people are in their areas to speak to even be able to help their communities out. I'm now, hey Anomaly, good morning. I'm now trying to find out more knowledge within the situation of what goes on far as in the Congress and with these political parties. Don't just follow something because that's what everybody else is following. You have to actually follow something that serves the same beliefs that you believe. The same thing that I'm saying about this mess, the bullshit, the same bullshit. If you believe in bullshit, you're going to follow bullshit. But if you don't believe in bullshit, you're going to follow your own path, no matter what the bullshit is going on the path next to you. So when you get into these political parties, you have to find out what purpose or what part a person is going to play once they get in office. You can't complain about them getting in office if you didn't even do nothing to maybe stop them from getting there or know what part they was going to play if they was going to be there. A lot of people complain about their community and the communities that they live in, but they don't turn out to the community meetings. It's not even many parents that still go to parent teachers conference in their kids' school. So they don't even know what's going on within the schools that have to do with their children until things are already done. Right. That's right, Tay, with the peace. Follow your own path. Right. Like a whole felon. And mind you, not only is he just a felon, he's actually getting the numbers to possibly win the race. And then Joe Biden's son, right? Let's get into that because that was on the news this morning too. Hey, Robin, that was on the news this morning too. How Joe Biden's son, I think his name is David or some shit like that, right? He's the first child of a president to be found guilty of a crime. He done been found guilty of a gun and some drugs, right? Now, my thing is, I don't know if y'all noticed, at least before they used to try to keep their bullshit discreet, they don't even care no more. It's not, oh, my shit blinking, maybe I'm talking too much. But it's not even like they're trying to hide the bullshit that they're doing. They're putting it right in front of you. So, hey, K Brown, they're putting it right in front of you. So it's up to you to find the knowledge that actually helps you, because they're not the ones that's going to help you. If you give somebody the power to feed you, you give that same person the power to starve you at the same time. And people dependent on these systems to be able to put the power in these people's hands that they're going to do the right thing for you, that's crazy for me. Because I need to know how I'm going to eat. I have to be able to provide and make a way for me to eat. I can't just go off of what somebody else is doing, dependent on the factors of eating. Like what? That don't make no sense. What is Joe doing for America? People, he not coming up with nothing. Only thing Joe is doing for America is taking damn naps. Only thing that man possibly could be doing is taking naps, because he sure ain't showing up and he sure ain't helping out. So napping is something that he's definitely doing. He should be looking for an AARP plan, because he looked like he 2 seconds from checking out at any point in time. I'm not even sure if he's a real person or an AI at this point, because anytime you could come out of your own establishment and get lost, that confuses the fuck out of me. He was going in the whole wrong direction, baby. Like, you the president. How you don't even know where you going? How you gonna tell us where we going if you don't know where you leading us to? But the president, and this is what people should know, President Biden or President Trump, it really does not matter either one. They're not the people that make the decisions. It's the Congress. It doesn't matter what the fuck the president say. He's just a face, a face, a face. And you see the faces that they giving us. They giving us old face and criminal face. Do you see the pick? The other people that's in the race, they not even mentioning, because they're not focused on that at all. We have American citizens that need assistance. This the one, right, that need assistance but are helping others. And shaking my head the hard way. Because at the end of the day, let's just make a knowledgeable point, right? We all here, it's people that's been here for years, that's been, how can I say, looking or seeking for either more or some type of assistance. And everybody's not looking to live off of the land. Some people just need actually a helping hand to get to the stepping stone that they're trying to get on, right? But when you yourself, an American that lives here, go into these offices to get the assistance that you're requesting or asking for, you, my friend, me, my friend, we are denied or given the bare minimum, where they welcome others and give others the full price. The full price. If assistant was assistant, then those people are definitely being assisted. They're talking about, and this is the thing that kills me with Mayor Adams, right? He acting like he's so butthurt about all of these other nationalities of people coming in and over our border, and now things is overcrowded and so on and so forth, right? But mister, when people was making you knowledgeable of this situation, you was the one that was given the welcome flag, like, hey, yeah, come on. Everybody, you, come on. And not only can you come, we will fund you once you get here. Like, what? So now you got people breaking out of jails, all type of ex-criminals or still criminals from other countries, rapists and all type of shit, making themselves stable in the outside areas. New York, Florida, what, like, you name it, they've claimed it. Like, let's be realistic. And people want to complain about it, but they not doing nothing to help and fix it. And that's the thing. Things are still going to remain the same as long as you do nothing to be a part of the change. You can't complain about shit not changing if you're not a part of shit changing. That means you're a part of the problem. So this year, definitely Tay's going to vote. And I'm voting for any other person that's not the people that's going for the higher vote, because they're not going into office for the right reasons. They're not. Trust me, they're not. Everybody want to like Donald Trump because he gave a couple of checks out while he was leaving office to be rebellious. And that's all he did. That's all he had to do to make black people gullible. Like the Congress and the presidency is becoming just like the music industry. I don't know if you remember, Trump used to be in them videos. Trump definitely used to hang out with the rappers. Okay? So we ain't gonna be no cappers. But far as the challenge, yes, I challenge everybody. Not only am I doing the content challenge, I'm also doing a water challenge. Where me, I'm going to be honest, I suck. When it comes to drinking water, I suck. Suck, and suck some more. Okay? I'm bad at it. It's a bad habit. And I'm trying to get better at it. So what I've been doing is, I don't know if you see my community wall, I've been writing a little notation every day to ask Have you drank your water today? And it's been at different times in the day, not the same time. And it's just so it can, as a little reminder for those that maybe would like to do the same thing. But far as those two challenges, let's take over, baby. Like for June, let's do content for content. Let's have a content challenge where every day we all drop a different type of video that has something to do with different. It's a video of your choice, actually. That has no concern to me. Whatever you choose to drop a video about, that definitely would be on you, baby. I mean, but as long as we drop a video that's some or do a live that's outside of the mess that has been going on, and that can prove to everybody what your strong point is. You don't have to speak on it. People personal, I don't think people personal feelings are relevant in the workplace. You come to do a job. So if our job is to come, hey, Scorpio goddess, public schools are closing down. Yes, are going out of companies are going out of business. Inflation, you damn right. Protect your peace. You are not lying. How many people could go in their neighborhood and say they got a black grocery store? I'll wait. Anybody got a black grocery store in their neighborhood? Because the things that make a community is none of the things that we have. People think by bossing up on the next black person makes them a boss. Not being a boss within their community and making changes and making things for people to be able to live off of or have different resources. No, but name one. I'll wait. Where is there a black grocery store in your neighborhood? A black pharmacy, a black hospital, a black fire department, a black police department, and a lot of the black police officers that's in the police department, they're not even black anymore. They're consumed or become victim to the people that they are underneath. There's some black officers that act more prickish than the white officers that will arrive on the scene. So I will ask again, in your community, what black people do you see making community? I don't mean buying the latest new Gucci's, Balenci's, or driving the latest whip, or bragging about the crib you live in. No. I don't know if people is paying attention to T.I., but I'm giving that man a lot of credit, okay? You have to give people flowers where flowers is due. And T.I., outside of the music, he's putting his money into his community. This man done opened up a whole community living residential area for low income families where there's a shopping stores and everything that they need accessible to them right within that one small community. Hey, Blueberry Boots. Right within that small community. So when you become black, or you are black, you heard me, become black, because people don't actually brag about being black unless something comes behind that. But when you're actually being pro-black and you're putting into your community, then those are the things that we need to see people bragging about, not putting the next person down about what they not got or don't have. Because we don't have a lot of the things that we need. Right now, if they decided to not bring those trucks across with that food, how are we living? Black people don't grow food. These same people that we talk about are come right in our same areas and get homes. And I don't give a fuck if they have a patch outside their window. You see these people growing fruits and vegetables. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, time to see. There we go. I got it. You see these people growing fruits and vegetables. Okay. They make resources out of resources. We depend on the things that other people give us and then complain about what we're being given. If you're not going to do nothing to change it, hey, Tabby, if you're not going to do nothing to change it, then how could you complain about it? Like the people that choose to go from live to live or do live to live and hop from chat to chat and complain about where the mess is at. I don't choose to be included in none of that. So I'm not going to be a part of something I don't choose to be included in. I can wish the best for the people that are within the situation and hope that at some point it comes to a conclusion. And that's why I'm speaking on this challenge. So you can advise people of something else they could be doing. And once we all come together, even if not on that fact, to agree will always be to disagree. And nobody in a group is always going to agree with one another. I don't want my supporters to always agree with me. I'm going to keep it honest, baby. I don't like yes men. I like truthful people. So I like truthful and informal people. I want people that want the best for me around me. So if you see something that could better me, I will definitely intake your advice for me. It's for me. I don't want somebody that's around me that's going to be promoting my bullshit. That's not the person that I'm choosing to become. I don't want to come here and then just be comfortable in the level and where I'm at. My whole purpose is to grow. I'm almost 10K tape. Help me get there, baby. So if you're not a subscriber, please become a subscriber, friend. Okay, but we are on a mission. And our mission is to put out information. So if you're not on a mission of putting out information and growing, what purpose are you serving even to yourself? Because if you're not pouring in any cups, you're walking around with an empty cup, then what purpose? We all should be into doing something fundamentally great. Each one teach one. One hand washes the other, and both hands wash the face. So if we could keep our faces clean and focused on something that's positive and not messy, then I feel that we all can grow at a great flow. We got some great supporters here. There's a lot of people that conducive and outside of the mess. They still support people to the best of their ability. And for me, I appreciate my supporters, baby. Now, boundaries is a thing. You can't create boundaries if you're not creating boundaries within yourself. It starts with self. The way people see you carry yourself will be the way people deal with you. You have to carry yourself. A boss ain't gonna walk around walking and acting like an employee. A boss is going to be a boss because that's the one that's running that company. Do the employees help? Yes. Yes, they do. But the boss don't bring himself down to the employee's level. Never. It don't happen that way. Right, Mabel? So it's a couple of topics out here that people could get on, and actually I see some real big thriving. Me personally, not only am I going to be doing informational videos, I'm about to go back to my la lattes where so if you like seeing family videos and the videos that I do with the kids and the different challenges, that's also something that you will be able to view on my channel, because I'm an all the way around person, and I want to give y'all a view into me. I'm not one that comes here to hide who I am. I'm trying to thrive off of the person I'm going to be. You feel me? So when the kids do come home, I got a couple of things that I want us to be able to try, and one of them is some blueberry almonds. I don't know if y'all seen these anywhere, like in y'all local store. So I try to buy things that like is new, that people really haven't heard of, or might have like a funny flavor. I don't know if y'all seen me and my kids' hot chip video, but oh my God, and oh my God again. But hey, Joanne, but yeah, we got these. You see that? These are blueberry almonds, right? I got some, what is this? Hot cocoa cotton candy. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, hot cocoa cotton candy. This one is vanilla snow, right? Vanilla snow. I don't know if y'all can see it because the light from the window is crazy. And then we got this bean tea. They got another one too. I'm gonna go and buy it to try it. Depending on how this one tastes. They got one that's corn tea, like they got different things. So there's going to be a lot of different content that you're going to be receiving from me. Because my name may be Tay with the T, but tea is not the only service that I come to bring. And a lot of the times I'm on the outside. So I will take y'all on the outside with me. And y'all know Tay be on the go. So where I go, y'all go. Right? Oh, the blueberry nuts, darling. You tried them? They good? Once I seen them, I could not resist. I'm like, blueberry almonds? Like, blueberry almonds? I'm 45. And I ain't never seen no blueberry almond in my life. So these should be good. I did have some dill pickle seeds, but unfortunately, those got stolen by one of the kitties already. I don't know which one, but I know it was one of them. And one ain't gonna snitch on the other because they probably was co-defendants. So with that being said, this is what I have. So every week, I'm going to be trying some different snacks on my channel with the kids. So I hope y'all tune into that. You understand? You know? And on the daily basis, I will be keeping y'all in tune with the news, different things that's going on in the real world, a little bit of tea, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Because my whole thing is when you come to somebody's channel, it's for the purpose of being entertained. I want my viewers to continue to be entertained. If you come a place and you know that you're going to continuously seeing the same thing, you're going to get tired of seeing that same thing at some point in time. And if you actually in your downtime, you know how we all watch Tubi or a movie, or sometimes we actually scan YouTube for something to watch. You understand what I'm saying? Have a great meeting. Protect your peace. Blessings to you. We all look for something to watch. So if you come to one of your favorite content creators pages and you see that they really don't have much content, because even though people do lives, some people do still like to watch videos. So even though a live becomes a video after you're no longer live, if the live is based on the mess and nothing different, then what content is your supporters actually getting? What entertainment are they actually receiving? And if you are a content creator, blogger, right, then where's the content? Where's the creating? You don't have to put any work in to being messy. That's easy. You don't. Hey, Carolina girl. How are you doing on this blessed day? If y'all have not, or whoever has not hit the like button, please do. So your girl could be swirling around in the algorithm, you know. Hope they like Tay in the place. No, but for real, seriously, if we could use, it's a lot of us out here, and I'm pretty sure we all view things differently. So if we can put those views and bring them on the screen for other people to see, I'm not worried about the views, okay? The views will be good, and if it's meant for me to get them, I will get them. I'm not gonna just be able or just going to put up mess, because I feel like that's what gets the numbers. Hopefully the people that support me is willing to support anything that I do to give me a view. Now, if it's just about mess, a lot of people are going to be disappointed on that level, because that's not all I'm going to bring. There's enough of that already being brung. So like I always say, if everybody else is going left, Tay is going right. And if everybody else is going right, Tay gonna have to U-turn and go left, because I only want to do something different. Give needy 5 to 8 years, dependent on location, per day added to a debit card will prevent many issues, reduce half the crime, help businesses. Okay. But let's see where this challenge go, and let's see how much content how much creating the content, creators do by the end of June. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not my job to do, but I'm gonna be checking in to see who's actually doing something different. And if you actually a creator like you say that you are, then I should see something different from you by far. Let's get into it. A challenge. I love challenges. And sometimes challenges is not even for the factors of people going against each other. It's for the factors of momentum. Why do you think people work out with each other? Like, people have gym partners and swim partners and dance partners. And of course, you can do something by yourself, but the momentum of doing it with someone else, it also gives you the incentive to keep going, or it gives you a drive to go off of. I can't wait until I get my other glasses fixed, y'all, because this is driving me legit crazy. Okay, now these are not my actual glasses. Normally I have, my window shields, my Uchi Gucci's or whatever, but one of my arms broke, right? So now I have to put these on just to be able to read the comments. Thank you, Darlene. To be able to read the comments, because your girl Tay can't see. Okay? So my vision is definitely impaired, baby. And they didn't give me an appointment until next week. So I asked this man, how was I supposed to see until then? Like, I was just supposed to wing it. So I guess I'm winging it. I'm winging it. Well, I'm so happy that you're having a good one, Carolina girl. Listen, God is good, okay? He gave us the blessing of being able to open 2 gifts this morning, okay? Not one, okay? Our eyes. We opened our eyes this morning. Some people did not get the luxury of being able to do that, okay? He put breath in our body. We was chosen, even though some did not get picked. We have to be appreciative. Anything else after that for me is an extra. I woke up this morning, me and my children were healthy, and I came to bring some energy for those that may be not in great spirits. And even if you are, to share great energy with me. So everything is all good in my hood. I may not, like I say, live in a mansion, but I'm not homeless. I may not be having $1 million check, but I still got some type of income coming in every month, thanks to the factors of YouTube. And for those that do work outside of YouTube, other than YouTube, then congratulations to you. But I am a full-time YouTuber. I mean, I do Facebook and stuff like that, but this is mostly where Tay will be. I be trying to go live on other sites, but it's a feel thing. You understand what I'm saying? And if I don't feel it, or if I feel something is not for me, I'm not going to force it on me. And that's how people got to be about people too. It's called discernment. You have to have discernment about certain things. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when you have discernment about certain things and certain people, you will realize that you start to navigate and carry yourself differently. I'm out here trying to create something different for me and my children. I don't want them to be stuck in what already is. And if you're living in this day and time, then everybody already know what the fucking mess already is. Just being realistic. But I'm trying to bring a different view to my kids. Anything you put your mind to and stick to and be consistent with, you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do and who you are. As long as you know who you are, can't nobody ever tell you who you is. Now, that does not mean throughout life you will not have or make changes to the person that you become, but always know who the person is. So that way nobody can tell you who the person is. You already know. And don't let your past haunt your present. Don't do that. Give youth allowance to help prevent them from stealing. That's a good idea, because some parents are so busy out here trying to live life themselves. The only time they live life good with their kids is when they posting pictures on social media for other people to see. And I don't know how much of an importance that is to some people, but that does make sense. I give my kids an allowance every time I get paid. My kids get paid. It's a thing, okay? Because I also want them to have some type of financial literacy, which I did not. Or I'm still struggling with learning the value of money, okay? Saving and putting things in place was not a thing for me. Okay, as it came is as it went. And I just knew in my mind it was going to come again. You have to teach your kids how to spend and how to save and how to put money in place. If you don't have financial literacy, how are you going to teach your kids anything? It's always, and it's supposed to be about the factors of not only surviving but thriving. Oh, now that's different. Good morning, DM. I loved your live yesterday. Okay, when I tell you, if information was a person, it was a group of people. I was just in here talking about that, because right now people worried about the wrong shit. We about to have a whole president in office that's been convicted and found guilty of multiple crimes, and people sitting here arguing about things online that's not going to help us survive. So I definitely appreciate coming into your live yesterday. Do you understand what I mean? And taking and getting the information that I did from you, Miss White, and the other people that were on your panel. I love Miss White. I'm going to just be honest. I definitely appreciate her. I don't get into the drama. We'll leave that for anybody else in the saga. But what I do get into is positive vibes and positive energy. And being on that live or within the seats of that live, watching the stage, I was definitely appreciative of the information that was given through you guys. Seriously. And I hope to see more lives like that. Keep it going, because you're actually too good of a guy to give your attention to anything else. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Period. But like I said, let's get into some good things. I just challenged all the content creators, and even if you're not a content creator and just a supporter or somebody that's been thinking about getting into the lines or roles of creative, let's produce a video every day in the month of June displaying something different that can give information or put information out there for other people. Like, for information on the live prior to that, when D-Ham was live, right? He was showing people his truck. Do you see, not for nothing, how many not only men but women were in the comments that were amazed by the truck, and not only amazed by the truck, also had a CDL and drove trucks as well? Do you know that there's a whole group of people that are interested? Like, I love trucks, even though I don't know much about them. I'm a person that loves the open road. So when you out there on the open road and you in your truck, you can bring us those videos. That's another something that I would love to be able to see, because that truck is decked out, baby, from top to bottom, and it's not even complete. But for somebody that's thinking of getting into the trucking business, owning a truck themselves, where to start, how to start, because sometimes people want to do something but don't know where to start to begin to, start to do it. So if they could be able to receive that information, because you can type in YouTube trucking videos, informational trucking videos, and there's many of videos that will pop up. So hopefully D-Ham videos be one of those videos that soon pop up when we see his baby out there on the road. Or we all have children. Like me, some people don't put their children on the camera, and that's cool. But we mothers and some people who like to see other mothers engage with their children. So if I can drop a video that's more on a positive and pleasant note, and me and my kids could do a couple of challenges and taste a couple of foods, and y'all get to see the things that we do, it kind of brings a different point of view. Not only a different point of view, it brings a different energy. And that's the best part for me. Like right now, y'all been with me on my journey. And a lot of people didn't even know that I was on a journey. And just being honest, when my journey started, it wasn't for the factors of putting it out there, even for the factors of a handout, a helping hand. I was intending on being the helping hand. Okay, information is key. And if there was someone that was possibly going through the same things, I wanted them to receive the information from me that, listen, you can get through it. Just stay focused and on a positive path. And where you go to sleep ain't got to be where you wake up at. Oh, thank you. Hey, A Stokes. Yes, because my kids is what makes Latte World. And I'm going to be honest, without my kids, it probably wouldn't be a latte. We've all dealt with depression and different things. And there's times that I didn't even want to continue to live or breathe. I was willing to check myself out. People always worry about putting the things out there that's going to get you clout. But what about putting out the truth and the things that people actually go through? We've always had the option to tell or not to tell, to give or not to give. But if I'm going to give, I would want it to be information that can help the next person. We've all been in a position where we felt like our life was on a downward spiral and may not have understood why we was going through what we was going through at the time of us going through it. But at the time of me going through what I was going through, I know that only thing that saved me was my babies. So that's one thing that I forever will live and breathe, because I'm proud of the blessing that God gave me. You understand? Like the boys give their sister a hard time at the same and she love it. And what's crazy is my daughter, my second oldest daughter, just not too long ago had a baby about 3 months ago, right? And we was all praying, oh, we hope it's a girl, hope it's a girl, hope it's a girl, because Moo is the youngest girl outside of the oldest girls. You understand? So she's kind of the middle child. She was the child that was the end of the girls and the start to the boys. So now once the grandkids even come and they boys too, yeah, she's stressed. She's stuck in a world of her own. The older girls is too older, even though they include her, but she's not their age. They're grown. And then the boys is boys, and when it comes to them, it's just they boys. So she deal with them, but she's still the oldest. So they more so listen to her and don't play with her too much. But her and Judge is the best of friends, and I love it. I love it. I love the components of which my kids make up. But the point that I was making is I wanted to come and share my journey, because you never know who you may be helping along the path of helping yourself. Everybody is not as comfortable as I may be coming and telling my story, but that might not mean that they don't identify with the story that I am telling. Even down to the factors of me doing videos when I said that me and my kids was in a one-room hotel and I was doing videos in a closet. There's some people that's living in a home that they're not comfortable in with their children, and that can possibly give them hope that there is a out, or that their next step may be coming, because where I was is not where I am. I didn't think or didn't say anything while I was in it, because you have to get through it. You can't tell nobody how to get through something if you ain't got through it yourself. So now, once I figured out how to get through my situation, I will be able to help the next person that may end up in the same situation that I am in, or was in, or may be coming out of. Because look at my growth. Now I'm in my own place. I moved in this place with nothing. And by the grace of God, of my supporters telling me to create a registry, is the reason why one or two of my children now have a bed. I get paid once a month. I don't get no assistance. Okay. So, not receiving any assistance, anything that I get and anything that I make, I get it off the gate or off of my job of YouTube. Okay. But I stay focused, and it doesn't hinder the job that I do. I don't come on this screen complaining. I come and I bring good energy, because I want you to know, despite what you going through, you still have to be in a good mood. Okay. Being stressed doesn't change anything other than your health. Being stressed only fucks with your health. One thing you said that I can relate to is when you said spend individual time each child. That is true. Yes. And I make sure that I do that. I definitely make sure I do that, Carolina girl, because each child has a different personality. You can't just put your kids within a group. And one thing you should never do is compare your children against each other, what one would do and what one wouldn't do, because that will ultimately grow some type of energy between the children themselves. And then it'll start to seem like some type of favoritism, and you never want that. Each child has their own individual personality, so you have to deal with them individually. I make time for each one of my kids. Mumu, she's a girl, so her world is going to H&M and Sephora and doing those things. So when I do those things with her, I make sure I plan something with my boys. Like this week coming, I'm supposed to take Denim to the zoo. And that's something that me and him is going to do. You understand? When it comes to the factors of Judge, he likes games and things like that. So when I take him out, I take him to places like we go to the Mario store, and then we may go get something to eat, or the buffet. You understand? Things of that nature. And then there's Zim. Zim is very much a gamer, and he's adventurous. So a lot of the things that has to do with gameplay as well, he's into. So Dave and Buster and stuff like that, he loves it, because then he could get the tickets, and then after he could go in there and pick a little whatever they got to give. But each kid is different. And my older girls, I'm happy that they older now, because not only do they go home, is so, or such a breath of fresh air. Do you understand? To be able to be where I'm at with them now, with the adults that they have become. We bump heads sometimes, because when they tell you your kids is going to be 10 times what you are, believe them. Definitely believe them, because that is not a lie. It is all the truth, and I stand on it. Keep being the great woman you are. I appreciate you. Everyone have a good day. Have a blessed one, Carolina girl. Yes, definitely so. But yeah, it's good that now I can talk to them. It ain't so much of a disciplining thing. It's more of an advisory. I advise you to, and so on and so forth. But I just came in to do this live, y'all. For the other people to know that Latte got a challenge going. Hopefully you get in on one of the two challenges that I got going. Do you understand what I mean? And that's the content challenge and the water challenge. Let's drink our water every day and let's do some new content every day. And let's see where we end up by the end of June, baby. So I hope everybody have a blessed, beautiful day. Tay loves you. If you are not a subscriber, please become a subscriber, friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because Tay trying to get to that 10K, baby, and beyond it. You feel me? You raised 6 kids, DM. Yes, that's what I got. 6 kids and 2 grandbabies. And each kid is different. I swear, the personalities. You got some quiet ones. You got some that's very boisterous. You got some that's active. Some that's, it's different. It's definitely different. Different energies come with different children. And you just have to break yourself up into multiple pieces to be able to become what you need to become to each child differently. Can't handle them the same. But like I was saying, make sure y'all hit that like button. Support me and I'll be sure to support you. I appreciate each and one of y'all coming through. Let's drink our water. Let's get this content. Tay love y'all like cook food. Have a blessed day. And if nobody told you that they love you today, Tay do. And your girl is out. I love y'all.